Hello students, this is Dr. Ruchira Choudhury and today we will learn some short tricks for solving the problems of quadratic equation related to JEE MAIN mathematics. So let's start. So let's come to the first problem. This is problem 1. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation this equation x square minus p dot x plus 1 minus q equals to 0, then the value of the equation this value of the term, you will have to find out the value of this term is, there are 4 options and you will have to find out the correct option. It looks like a very big problem and it seems to us there is a huge calculation, but if we apply one short trick, then there will be nothing for calculation and we will solve it within a minute. So we will have to put the value of alpha and beta in this equation and we will assume the value of alpha and beta as short as we can, so that the calculation will be shorter. So we will start from the value 0. So we start from the value 0 and if we put alpha and beta both 0, then the equation will be same in both cases. So I am putting alpha as 0 and beta as 1. So I will get at first x for 0. So there will be minus p minus q equals to 0, so p plus q equals to 0, and putting beta equals to 1, then we will get 1 minus 2p minus q equals to 0 implies 2p plus q equals to 1. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2, and we will solve equation 1 and 2 and get the value of p and q. So solve the equation 1 and 2, this is your task, and get the value p as 1 and q equals to minus 1, and then put the value of alpha, beta, p, q in this term and get the value of this term. So alpha will be 0 and beta will be 1. In that case there will remain only 1 by q and q equals to minus 1, so this is minus 1 ultimately, and there will be beta equals to 1, so there will be 1 plus 2 plus 1 means 4 divided by 1 plus 2 plus q equals to minus 1, 1 plus 2 minus 1, so there will be minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2, that is 2, there will be 1. So B is the correct option. So let's come to the second problem. This is problem 2. If tan A tan B are the roots of the equation this x square plus ax plus b equals to 0, then the value of the expression this. Please write down this expression in your copy. Sin square a plus b sin a plus b plus dot cos a plus b cos square a plus b is equal to 4 options are there, and you will have to find out the correct option. So again we will apply the short trick as done in the previous problem. So we will put the value of tan A and tan B. So we will have to put the value A and B, that is the angle A and B. Now the easiest value of tan A and tan B is 1. Now we will have to put the value of tan A, tan, two different value of tan A and tan B, because if we put the same value of tan A and tan B, there will be one equation and we cannot solve one equation to find the value of A and B. So we need two different equations to find the value of A and B. So we will have to put tan A, tan B, two different values. And you can put any value as you wish as tan A and tan B, but I suggest you to put the value of A and B as 45 degree and minus 45 degrees, so that tan A will be 1 and tan of B will be minus 1. So putting the value 1 in this equation, we can get 1 plus A plus B equals to 0, that is A plus B equals to minus 1, and putting the value minus 1 in this equation, then we can get 1 minus A plus b equals to 0, that is a minus b equals to 1, and we can easily solve these two equations and get the value of a and b. Solving these two equations, we can get a equals to 0 and b equals to minus 1, and putting this value of a and b in this expression, we can easily get the value of this expression. So putting the value of a and b, get the value of this expression. Only a plus b equals to 0. So sign of a plus b will be 0. So there will be 0 in first two terms and only third term will remain. So cos square a plus b is 1. So the value of this expression will be b, and D is the correct option. So you can solve this problem within a minute, is not it? Give your opinion in the comment section. So let's come to the third problem. If 1 divided by root alpha and 1 divided by root beta are the roots of the equation this ax square plus bx plus 1 equals to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and a b belongs to the set of real numbers, that is a b are real numbers, then the equation this has roots. 4 options are there and you will have to find out the correct option. So this is the equation, you will have to find out the roots of this equation. So this is a PYQ of JEE main, and we will apply the short tricks, that is we will have to put the value of alpha and beta as short as we can so that the calculation will be minimum. So I am putting the value of alpha as 1 and beta equals to 4, so that root beta will be 2. So the equation, the roots of this equation will be 1 and half, and putting this value in this equation we will get the value of a and b and solve. So we will put the value 1 in this equation, that is 1 plus a plus b will be 0, that is a plus b will be equal to 1, and half in this equation, and we will get the equation as 1 by 4a plus half b plus 1 equals to 0, that is a plus 2b plus 4 equals to 0. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So you will solve these two equations and get the value of a and b. So solving the equation, those two equation 1 and 2, we get the value a as 2 and b equals to minus 3, and put the value of a and b in this equation and we will get the equation as x square minus 9x plus 8 equals to 0, and x will be equal to 1 8, and we had put the value alpha as 1 and beta equals to 4. So the ultimately the expression will be alpha to the power 3 by 2 and beta to the power 3 by 2. So A is the correct option. Do it at your copy and please let me know if there is any problem through your comment. Okay students, these are the main 3 tricks that we applied in solving the problems related to quadratic equation. So if you have any other types of problems related to JEE main mathematics, then please let me know through your comments. Write it in the comment box and join my Telegram channel and WhatsApp channel for getting the updates of my new classes. So for today it's time to say bye bye.